literally
Not my
useless just
problem. You don't know
because
how to use
covers
not how to use
screen.
common sense with the GPS. They'll be
Sorry, we
faster you
never
learn how to
used
use
it
this thing,
much.
the
I
better.
just see my present location. That's the only thing I see.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Guess
this
will.
is just grid
I know
ref.
this is the part of the basic training.
But it's not.
It's not. That's strange.
No,
Once I've
we
been
don't
part of
use
these
the
days.
dagger in basic.
Well, people, at least you can see the lines on the GPS. That should be good enough. You have a vanilla GPS in the helicopter either way, if you really wanted that bad.
Let me check.
Yeah. You have all of your stuff ready. You can get in and go.
Alright. Listen, I don't want to be flying over any towns I'm not supposed to
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh yeah, I see the GPS. There we go. Currently, we are on here to the south. How do I draw lines? Hold control and then drag. Undo that line. Work it with the yellow line for the flight. Honestly, you should stick with red. It's easier to see on the map. I drew with yellow earlier and it's hard to see.
By the way, Makarov, you still here?
Yes.
I still didn't get that other scope because I just spawned.
Yeah. I'll put it in the helicopter while you're flying. Hear me, Mirwell?
Yep.
Right. I'm putting it in the helicopter. Which one is it? Cargo? Yep.
User left your channel.
On the one overside, there's no bandages inside this loadout at all.
Yeah, I spawned
User
with
joined
10
your channel.
bandages. This could go bad if it goes tits up.
Because it's not supposed to go to the
Yeah,
top.
I know it's not supposed to, but if it
Well,
does,
never mind, for some
we're gonna
reason
be.
now I have
I'm gonna start up the
rolled for it.
helicopter.
Weird.
What's up? Games?
Don't forget to put your plugs in, boys. Oh, there's not even third person in vehicles. Everybody loaded up? A firm.
Yeah.
Not waiting on anybody? Nope.
Yeah. It's good.
Master safe. Pilot okay, it's a lot quieter in here. I think I'll stick around in here. Which way's front? Good question, Phantom. I assume it's the way we're heading and that we're not going backwards. But for some reason my character is sitting backwards, question mark? How am I sitting in this thing? Okay, so my back's to the bench over there. Why does it say I'm facing this way? Which happens to be the front.
Right, so what was the briefing?
Push that. HQ, take out what we need to, and then our secondary target is to kill one of the generals that are currently near the base or on the base. Yep. I'm going over at town. You heard what he said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
We should have asked because there's a QRF.
I honestly don't know what he just said, because I wasn't paying attention. I hope it wasn't anything directly towards me.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, so I see us. Is he correcting north? Yeah, he's correcting north a bit. Yeah, he's good. Going in between.
User in your channel timed out.
Well, we're losing Miro.
Miro.
Light ahead. I'm trying to avoid that.
Where are you guys going?
Start correcting a little bit more northwest. You're flying off to the east away from your line.
Do you see that? But I do see light right ahead on my line.
If you go directly north now, you will go over the village.
Correct a little bit more north. We're close to our LZ now.
I see it. Right up here.
It's direct north from us. About 100 meters. Our LZ is right here to our right.
Nice push. Perfect.
let's start moving in a northwesterly direction to try to follow our line and go around that patrol to the west. Remember, keep your heads on a swivel. Who's falling behind?
Negative, we're both fine.
A firm. Just cross the open field. We're entering this forest now. Alright. If I'm correct with the map, we are at the top of our loop now, so we should start heading a little bit more west. Wait one, I'm gonna check with command to see if he wants us to wait so he can teleport Mio back. Hey, command, do you want us to hold up so that you can TP Miro back to us?
Go ahead and pull 360.
Okay, moving.
We're on
Check
the
and
squad
teleport
command.
whenever.
A firm. Command say that we can keep moving. He can just teleport Miro when he's ready.
Understood.
User joined your channel.
Okay, we should be right about here. Our location should be right about here by peak 15. So we should be coming up on a road soon if we keep on going west.
Copy that.
I know about that.
Lights to west-southwest behind the trees.
Yeah, I see that too. head a little bit more northwest, west by northwest, to try to avoid whatever those lights are, and maybe we can get a better look at them from afar.
User left your channel.
We're leaving 2 guys behind.
Stop. Patrol directly southwest, 50 to 100 meters.
Affirm, I see them. Let's try to avoid contact as much as possible. Let's head more northwardly and hope they don't catch us.
Copy, we also should go all on Whisper. This has not happened so far.
This is the road, we need to cross it. Who just shot?
It was me, my fucking steam only doesn't work. God fucking damn it.
Let's hope nobody heard it.
Yeah. Have to be really fucking close to hear that.
Check our pause. Alright, if I'm correct, we should probably be off by a little bit over at the Peak 9 area now. So we can head either west or southwest at this point and still reach our objective. West and then south, I mean, not just directly west.
User joined your channel.
Click on the road.
Everyone down?
1 times UAZ.
Unarmed.
Alright, it passed, let's move.
Have eyes on the compound.
Affirm, we should probably head almost directly south from here. Control tab, and you'll see in the bottom right hand it'll switch
User
to a
left your
different
channel. User joined your
volume level.
channel.
We have a
Patrol
small
directly
patrol
left.
southeast.
I'm over Wolf on.
Directly east there's a patrol, 50 meters.
Yep.
I count 3 in that patrol. 4. Somebody keep an eye on them. Stay crouched and start moving south. Keep moving, guys. Let's try to stick to the tree line here as much as possible, and then move up on that compound's dark side. Alright boys, push through these bushes and rocks.
Unring, keep your head down.
Foot mobile directly west of my position on the rocks, 50 meters, less than. He's southwest of me now. I can't see him, he's behind the rock.
One of them has NVGs.
Everyone prone. If he looks over this way, take him out without hesitation.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
You kind of already did. Be more careful next time, guys.
They're going southwest.
Alright, I don't see them. Let's keep moving.
They're still to our south.
Oh, they're still right around this rock from me.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
We might have to take him out.
Wait, take out who?
I saw him move off to the south.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not behind that rock anymore.
Yeah, they're gone. Move up to the wall. There's a spot where we can crawl under directly south.
It's crawling up the guard tower. Stay down. To the south. Yeah, all the guard towers are manned.
No. One next to the entrance southwest is manned. We have no NVGs inside the tower though.
They're advised we pull back and try and find another way around without being seen.
What do you guys think is the likelihood of them seeing us if we prone crawl over to the wall?
With those guard towers there, I think it's pretty likely.
Affirm. Let's try to pull back into the woods a little bit, head a little bit more west, and then we'll see how it looks from that side.
Our guns supplied with suppressors.
hear
Yeah,
a
but
Vic.
we don't have subsonic ammunition.
Check southeast on road.
Remember, there's still a patrol somewhere in these woods.
I say we make our way around a wide flank.
I'm thinking we should be good to cross west over here. We're not at the peak of the mountain anymore. We're leaving someone behind.
Somebody to our south.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just checking what I can see from here.
I hear a Vic to the north somewhere. Sounds like a chopper.
Yeah,
Get to
Yeah,
cover.
chopper northeast, get prone.
That's a hind.
It's gone, let's keep moving.
Avoid skylining. You don't want them to see our heads over the hill. Use the shrubbery as cover.
What do you boys think from here? Should we push a little bit more west, get in that tree line, and look over on that side, the western side of the compound? As I don't see another guard tower south of this one on the west side.
Thing is, western side is daylight, bright, and the east is pretty dark.
Get down, there's a guy on the guard tower. River's moving.
which guard tower? Also, guard tower to the south, as the guy was long range, he has night vision.
This would be so much easier if these suppressors worked a lot better. Wrong
They were
ammunition.
just fine, the ammunition is the problem.
Yeah. So, which side do we want to go in from now? West or east? East is darker. Putting it up to a vote, guys. What do you guys want?
I reckon we go east.
Anybody else want to weigh in?
We need to assassinate somebody inside the compounds? Is that the objective?
We have a general to eliminate and intel to fight inside the compound.
Uh-huh. I would generally go with a darker approach.
Same.
What if we take the guy out in the guard tower?
They might still hear the bullet snap.
Yeah.
Oh, they will. What I see is the UAZ parked next to building, so General must be in there. Yeah, wait, I think I see him.
I reckon we probably move up on the east, try to get inside, and then get in combat once we're inside, because we're not going to be able to avoid it when we're inside, but at least we'll have more cover.
True, but we also have to cut off the exit route of the general.
Isn't the exit route directly on the south of this compound?
Yep, but the question is, will he go west or will he pull back to the east?
Well, either way, our entry point on the east is pretty close to that exit point.
I say we split our forces in two and send two on the west, two on the east. That way we have two ways of entry.
We do have a sixth man coming in, so if we wait for him to get TP'd in, then we can split 3 and 3.
Well, we can go ahead and do that. Right now we're at the middle point, so we can go ahead and split our forces right here. Might want to pull back though over this hill.
I'll take east, I'll let you guys know when I'm in position. Who else is coming with me? Effect.
Which way are you going?
We're gonna go in from the east, so we're gonna go back around the way we just came and go back there. Who else is coming, other than Effect?
I'm going west then, since I'm second team lead.
Alright. We could... Yeah, we're splitting. I think we left somebody over there in the woods anyways, because I only see 2 other guys here.
Go prone. Onion ring.
Pretty sure General and the intel will be on the western side of the compound.
Switch your colors. If you're going west, change to red. If you're going east, change to blue.
I don't have a team management menu on my ace.
That's true, actually.
Weird.
Okay, watch out for this same patrol.
Mirror.
Zoom in. First guy has the NVGs.
Mirror and Onion, you're on me. Push back north, crawl your way over here, and then we're gonna push our way down the west side, make our way over to the south so we can push in from the west.
Copy.
Effect, it's just me and you going east, because the 6th guy DC'd.
Roger that.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Remember, keep your head on a swivel. There's still a patrol somewhere around here.
Start making our way southwest.
before we do the attack, we should set a fallback point, just in case.
How about where we crossed over?
Back
because
up,
there's a nice
Onion
little
and
valley there.
Mirror, move back around the shrubbery here.
Do you know where the two-man patrol is? Directly from contact. I think he's gone now.
Yeah, I don't have eyes on him.
I think he was entering the base.
A firm. I'm gonna quick look around just to make sure no one's sneaking up on us. What the fuck was that light that just shined on us? No, it was lightning in the distance.
Crawl through this open space here.
Alright, let's move up a little bit with caution.
Oh, that's burning stamina as hell.
Apart from
There's
that.
one guy in the watchtower.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I see, the guy in that watchtower. Let's try to move up to the rock, and then we might be able to just prone crawl like I suggested before.
Yeah.
Onion is basically out of stamina.
A firm will wait for them. We're in position over at the rocks now.
West side still getting position.
A firm, let us know when and we'll start crawling towards compound.
Does the guard in the watchtower have MPGs as well?
I have no idea. Somebody else said that he did earlier. I can't really see.
Start proning.
I think they just said start proning. There's an entry point to the left that we can crawl under, or I think there's a hole in the wall to the right more.
I reckon we go to the right.
Not sure if we'll be able to fit it, or we could just hop the wall. We have enhanced movement. Secondary fence.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through the entrance.
We encountered a secondary fence.
We're moving into the tree line to the west right now.
You know, in fact, that guy in the tower's probably gonna see us crawling by him.
Should we take him out?
If we have to. We don't really have much of a choice unless we fall back to the tree line, though. But then all hell's gonna break loose.
Yeah. Should we fall back to the tree line and then go round?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Found a
unless
dead
you
body
see
in the woods.
Another
I
entrance.
can't see any
Look
other
civilian.
entrance.
Neither can I.
Yes, you might not know, but the guy with the MP5 has a wire cutter.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Oh,
The guy with an MP5 has wire cutters. You might have not noticed.
Careful,
I don't know if they
these
work,
woods
but
might
you
be
have them.
monitored. Move your way slowly.
Effect you having MP5. See if they work.
Gonna check if I have wire cutters.
Just as a heads up, guy in the northeastern tower has MVGs, but he's not looking towards us.
Yeah, I do.
User
Yes,
joined your
MVGs.
channel.
Just before you do that, I don't want this op to fail too bad, so look to your right. Immediately to your right. 10 meters away, night vision patrol to your right.
Oh yeah, I see.
Phantom,
Let's set the
Yeah.
careless.
what's the plan once we get into position? Are we plan on taking everybody out in the facility?
Shoot them, they see you but they will not engage you. I'm fucking having them go away from here.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Effect you engage them
Christ,
because I'm
fucking-
apparently blind.
Right behind us.
Sir,
There's a patrol like right on top of us. Hold on.
Yeah,
Go on.
they've gone away now. Alright, I'm
Alright.
gonna cut the
Yeah,
fence.
effect try to cut it. We're trying to cut through the secondary fence right now.
west side's gonna push up now.
Should
slowly.
we push up to the right now? Or not?
We're up at the main wall right now, so you guys gotta push.
Right or left, what do you reckon? There's a
I
whole
mean,
lot
I
of
think
that.
the guy in the guard tower was kind of looking this way when you cut that fence down.
Yeah, he kinda was.
Let us know when you guys are ready to make contact, and we'll make contact with the guy in this tower because he's gonna see us come in.
Alright, we're currently prone walking to the fence.
Hey, firm. Effect, we're gonna hold here, have a nice little
There's guys
vision
in the
around.
building in front. One guy I see awake, one guy
User
I see
joined your channel.
We have to set up mind when going through. Also, the guy in watch tower way left can't see us because we're running right now.
Make sure you radio in to Long Freak that you're gonna be pushing into the facility.
Hey, firm.
He
Hey,
does not
command,
have-
we're about to begin our assault on the facility. We're at the wall waiting for our second team to get in position. How copy?
Copy that.
He's like right next to us. I just heard his voice.
Yeah.
Makarov, you gotta back up a little bit before you do that.
Do you know when we're going to make contact? On the watch tower.
Watch out, west side. There's a patrol heading towards us,
User
direct
left your channel.
southeast.
We're gonna make
Move behind
contact
any
as
cover
soon
you
as
have.
they're ready.
Right.
Because we don't want to initiate combat first, and then they're not ready and in position, then the general gets away.
Goes.
Иван Васильевич, выдаем вам все оружие и немедленно. Вам понятно?
Oh god, I hear Russian.
Точно, генерал. Будем атаковать с левого фланга. Они этого никогда не узнают. Собираем все наши войска. Вперед через 2 дня. Так точно, генерал.
Wireless visual.
User joined your channel.
Start them slowly push up. I think they're still to our southeast. Close quarters. stop because there was a 2-man patrol on us.
Hey, firm, hurry up. I think there's a Russian right on the other side of the wall from us.
Troop on the west side, it's getting pretty bright from here on out.
Вы не понимаете, это там. Телек спрашивает.
We're on the first wall.
There's the fucking hole right here, you don't need to climb this. There's also a hole in the secondary
There's
walls,
a
the
patrol right behind
southeast.
us.
We're ready to push.
Hey, firm, we need to push now because they just saw the hole in the wall. All teams, go, go,
Where?
go.
Are we free to fire?
Hey, firm, if it's required.
Should I take the watchtower
If you
out?
deem it's
User
absolutely
left your
necessary,
channel.
like a watchtower watching us, then yes, you need to take them out.
First tango down.
Tango down.
Ирал, вы слышали?
Oh,
Contact
they
in the
clearly
window.
fucking heard that. Yep, I hear shots.
It's going loud. Did you get the guy in that other watchtower? Let's move up to this building.
Push up to this building.
Shoot out the lights.
Channel's gonna try to escape.
Oh, fuck.
I have eyes on the UAZ. It's probably channels.
Hey,
They have
Did you
BTRs and the BMP too.
guys, take out the guy in the watchtower near the entrance. He just got me down. I need to medi myself quick. Fuck.
I went tits up very quickly.
Yep, we knew it would as soon as we got in there. We didn't get to cover fast enough.
No.
Damn. Well, let's hope the rest of the squad can finish it off.
Yeah. Is this one life off, do you reckon?
Probably. I don't know. We could radio and try to see. Hey, Makarov, is this a one life op?
Technically, yes.
He said technically yes.
Alright.
But I have a feeling there won't be time to reinsert.
He said something about he has a feeling there won't be time to reinsert or something like that.
Okay.
There's a stamina issue. Major stamina issue where, like, I can't move.
Huh, it seems like our entire squad got wiped already. it's only Miro left.
Oh, that didn't go well.
No, it did not.
Nope.
I mean, Effect didn't get into cover fast enough. We left the guy in a guard tower. We all died.
Did I just kill through a fucking wall? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, from where, but I got shot from the left. Yesterday, I didn't hear anything, just the plop and I was dead.
I thought we were supposed to have suppressors on these weapons.
You do, but they use subsonic ammunition, so they hear the bullet snap.
Yep.
They hear the bullet hit, which makes sense.
I even have a suppressor on my weapon.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have one.
So what happened?
It's
How did
not
you
the
get spotted
suppressor,
first,
it's the
second
ammo.
time? In the beginning. What had everybody go alert? You know that?
First shot, I guess.
No,
because
the
somebody
west
shot
side,
and took out the guy.
west side pushed in, there was a guy right up on the gate, so I took him out, and I guess the base was alerted.
There was a guy next to him, the other side of the gate. Saw it.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm sorry that this didn't go so well.
yeah.
I tried to give you hints and help you whenever possible. Then you had squads multiple times, like walk up behind you, especially on two of the guys. I had them not see you and continue moving, because otherwise this would have been gone bad earlier. And also, both objectives were on the east side, not on the west side. There were 2 UAZs near the well, one on that building, the other one on the eastern one. And when the squad moved in, I even was speaking in Russian, saying, literally, the sentence was, I am General, hello, I am General, my name is General, over and over again. But I guess
we don't speak
that
Russian.
wasn't clear enough.
Except it was on the west side.
No, I was speaking on the east
Yeah,
side.
he
and
was
there were
speaking
two
like
other guys
right on the other
west
side of the wall from us.
Yeah. The insert route wasn't the worst. It was pretty good, I would say. It was right next to a road though, and you almost got spotted by a Euro passing by that was set on just driving around. Luckily you didn't. You moved in, you split up, which is never a good idea. You should always try to keep together, especially when you're so few. Even if you were 6, splitting up would have been a bad idea. And you took a guess out of 50-50 where to move in through, either west or east. You took the wrong guess with the 3 guys and right guess with the other 2 guys. Yeah, in the end you guys died because you split up technically. I believe that's what killed you off.
We were really banking on that 6th
Yeah,
guy
you
who was
also noticed
joining.
there was like insta-killing on. I mean, I don't know if I should disable it or not, but I don't think it mattered because the guys who died were like dead for good either way, even if you didn't get insta-killed.
I think a major issue with the current standings is the stamina. For some reason, that whole time I was walking like very slowly.
Everybody had it.
Pushing.
Yeah, as I said, my stamina sectors are 5, 0.1, 0.1, and 1. The first 2 5s is how much stamina you have. 5 is the maximum, and then the second one is recovery, how fast you get it back. And the second and
recovery
third
is
and fourth, 0.1 is how much your load and how much terrain affects you, which means load and terrain affects you almost nothing. And the last one is how much recoil you have. 1 is default, so I keep that 1. So I have no idea what's up with the stamina. I have set it to as good as possible, and somehow
the
it's still fucked up.
regeneration's terrible.
What?
Regeneration is terrible.
It's the maximum. I have honestly no idea why is that.
Might
I'm
be
gonna
that
check on
we're carrying
that
too
after
much
this
stuff.
mission.
I think it might be
Might
the
you have
rockets.
too much stamina to regenerate?
No.
Actually running for minutes now.
Everybody uses 5 regeneration and 5 stamina. The regeneration
then.
percentage-wise, not
Maybe-
in amount-wise.
Maybe it's because we need to reset or something.
Yeah, it might be a glitch, I don't know, but I'll check on it. It might be my fault.
We're fine now.
Anybody has anything
No,
to say?
we're not.
Only
How
thing
do you like the
is,
op? Like, up to it? You didn't think it was too bad, nothing happening, too stale?
No.
it was pretty tense.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. It was the right
That's the
amount
only-
of
They don't mind
pressure.
any kind of criticism.
Marksman was kinda useless.
Well,
I wish that
That's
we
more
had
than
like
expected.
subsonic ammo. That way we would have
Yeah,
been
I
able to
think-
shoot more frequently.
Yeah.
They're
thing
still
is,
gonna
maybe
hear a
shields-
bullet hitting something.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
shields,
they
I
won't
think,
hear the
like,
Couldn't
cracks.
hear.
the best technology.
have had better night vision. I think we should have had better, navigations, and I think we should have better silent weapons. My second area is not even silent. It's just a cult.
You don't need a secondary suppressed weapon if you have a main suppressed weapon. You have literally the best what's it called? The best bloody GPS in the game. Like, that GPS is not hard to use. It has everything and more than the regular GPS has. Like, if you want to, you can just use it as the regular GPS.
Makarov, still, the thing is, we
night
never
vision,
use these.
that's nothing you can do about that. It's 1995, basically.
Yeah,
that's,
I'm fine
that's
with
good
the night vision.
gets,
I
and
think
not
it's
even that
actually
bad.
really
I
good.
checked it.
Only thing
Yeah,
is,
I might make the night vision better if people really cannot handle this somehow. But the GPS.
This night vision's good, Makarov. I think that people just don't like how there's a black area around.
On the gun.
but the subsonic ammo would be great. But
Yeah, definitely subsonic.
I heard you were talking about subsonics. Those just make it awful. Yeah, Arma doesn't work with subsonics. It's AI still gonna hear the crack, and it's just gonna be a slower bullet with less stopping power.
Doesn't even sound like it's suppressed. Sound like
Yeah,
a shotgun.
just take off the suppressor and shoot it.
Just take it off and shoot.
You'll know.
It sounds a bit different when you take off the suppressor, like quite different. But has anything else to add?
Apparently able to hear you shooting on the other side of the compound. Yeah, this we would have definitely heard.
To hear you shooting, you just shot a guy who was literally talking to another guy. I think the guy who he was talking to was kind of scared and called in on the radio immediately. You were also standing under lights. You could have shot out those lights, that could have been also an improvement. Because since almost no of the enemy MVGs would have had an awful time seeing you. The AI skill was set as following, by the way. The spotting was 8%.
Yes, spotting was
Weapon
bad.
handling was 75, the general skill was 50, and the accuracy was 45, because dark dimes. Your actual arm, yeah, I'd assume they'd be somewhat trained, so I thought it was fair to have it more or less on around 60% average.
The AI didn't seem
I'm
too
sorry
difficult to
like
handle.
It's
fine.
You want to know how many people you fought, or how many were in there?
Oh no, did you see
Yeah,
how
sure.
I died?
You got shot from the back. You went up the stairs. There was fucking door below you with 4 guys there. You were in the barracks.
What?
There was a bunch of dudes in there.
This,
I'm looking at your body right now.
there's no door in there. That ladder, there's no door. It's just
the
wall
wall to
behind me.
teleport you in there.
Yeah?
The question.
Yeah.
My question is,
Before I
how do
teleport
we
me
die
all the
so
way?
quickly?
I got unloaded on by an
Understand the
LMG
shot,
from
but
a
I
guy
don't
in a
understand how
tower.
we died so quick, or-
Didn't bleed out. You got like fatally shot. It's not said that you're going to be like either way. You were on the floor and you got shot by a guy 4 times in the head, and after that you got insta killed. It's not bleed out. It's the fact that he shot you a shitload of times. Even if it wasn't enabled, you guys were dead. Like 3 out of 5 of you were completely alone when you died because you were in far away from everybody else situations. For example, the
Yeah, you
2-man
gotta
team,
stick
only
with
one
your
of them
groups.
moved in and the other one stayed back and completely separated. The guy who sprinted in got surrounded, and the other guy got killed off when the one who was surrounded got killed off. The other questions while I'm teleporting Miro well?
Nope.
How do you guys think I did a squad lead there?
Pretty well.
Pretty well, yeah.
And what about you, Makarov? How do you think that I did a squad lead?
User left
think
your
he's gone
channel.
closer.
Oh, yep, he teleported away, I suppose. Because I tried to stay off long range except for updates when they were needed. Because it's a Spec Ops mission, I shouldn't be giving him updates every 2 seconds. That's just how we get ourselves compromised.
Yeah.
User left
Okay,
your
we're
channel.
supposed to
Take that plan
DC.
for a joyride.
We're supposed to DC and go up to the above channel and TS.
Alright.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Come on, gotta tab out. Kill armor 3.
No, I wish that went a little better.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, boys. Sorry, whoever asked me a question right before I teleported away. What was the question?
Yeah, that was me. I was asking how you personally thought that I did as squad lead there for that Spec Ops.
I mean, I think as a squad lead you did okay, like not bad, especially for the first time. I think you said.
Yeah, that was my first time squad leading, and I tried to stay off long range for you as much as possible because it was a Spec Ops-esque mission, and I didn't want to, like, give our position away.
Oh no, that wouldn't have mattered. It's not that extreme realism. It's not complete role-playing, but I understand it. Good thinking. Yeah, you didn't do bad as a squad leader.
Yeah, additionally, because I was staying off of long range, that also gave you more, like, time to do your own stuff, like whether it be remote controlling guys.
Yeah, understandable. But yeah, you didn't do too bad. The issue with the op was that people weren't spotting a lot of patrols. Like, a lot of patrols went close to you. Luckily, only one of them had night vision. So the ones that went on top of you, like at one point there was one guy walking in between two of you that you didn't notice. That was pretty funny. But yeah, the one patrol that kept walking around the circles, the compound that you forgot about all the time, the two-man guy with night vision, they spotted you at least 4 times, so I had to turn off the night vision, make them careless, and just continue walking.
Yeah, I noticed that. I knew that one of them spotted us, but I didn't call it out because I saw that they went back to non-aggro.
Yeah, I was controlling him.
As soon as it happened.
In the beginning, like the first time you guys moved in, I had good control of him, because he already spotted you as an AI. I pointed at you 3 times, I waved at you, and then I continued walking. Yeah, those guys spotted you 4 times. No, I didn't have it recorded.
God damn. I recorded my perspective.
Yeah, I didn't see you go aggro, or the AI go aggro there.
Yeah, I don't know who I was looking at, but some guy by the tree didn't see me at all, it seems.
But no, was
the
he
first
prone?
time at least. No, he was crouched by the tree.
I was the one prone underneath the tree, seeing, watching you two walk by us pretty close.
Yeah, that was after I released him.
Wait, I'm talking. All right, what about the right at the start of pushing the facility? I saw 2 come right at us.
Were you in a 3-man group?
Yeah, it was in the 3-man group.
Yeah, though you were never spotted.
You weren't spotted?
No, the 3-man group was not spotted. The guys just continued walking regularly.
I didn't see where they went. I saw them for a second, hid behind the tree, looked back, they were gone.
Yeah, he just walked slowly, straight line, and then turned right once he walked past the wall. The helicopter LZ, the one I gave you, was literally the best one. It wasn't too close at all, since the one you landed was like 150 meters away from a city. That was filled with enemies, and it was also next to the road. You got lucky because the UL passed right. Yeah, the Euro passed right before you landed, so it didn't see you or hear you.
Was it that light that I was passing by that I was trying to avoid?
Most likely.
Yeah, I saw a light and I was like, hey, trying to avoid this.
But yeah, the chosen LZ wasn't the best one. You should have gone with the one I gave you, it wasn't too close. I understand what you thought, but no, it wasn't too close. The little bird is not that loud. At one point you walked up behind the squad, like the first squad you saw, you walked literally straight behind them, like 5 meters away from them, and you didn't notice them somehow. I think it was the MP5 guy who did it, not sure. It was one of the EOD guys. Or one is a Saboteur, the other one is a Breacher or whatever. Yeah, one of those. It was pretty funny.
Was a little blurry, so it was kind of harder to pick enemies.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Everybody has the same night vision. This is also a long time ago. Well, 1995 and all. I could try to give some kind of better night vision, but I don't think it's gonna work out, since all night vision settings are applied to the same.
Yeah,
And then night
it's,
vision
I don't
is
know.
fine.
you could have been a
The
dick
dark
with
vision
the
is fine,
night
in my
vision
opinion,
and made
too.
the night vision super grainy.
What do you mean, super green?
No,
Grainy.
grainy. As
Oh, I
in,
don't know what
like,
that
how
means.
real night vision looks. How it's got
I mean-
that effect to it.
That is what you have right now. That is real night vision, how it looks. What you're thinking of is the oldest night vision. That
Yeah,
was
I mean,
created
like,
right after
the
World War
older
II.
night vision probably from that time, more likely. How it's a little bit, like, pixelated.
I literally have night vision goggles from 1980s.
Oh.
And since you're 1995 and you're Americans, you have quite better night vision than the Russians. So yeah, you have pretty good night vision. I don't know what people complain about with that. They just used to full screen green. Yeah, anything else to add, guys?
How many were in the facility?
Oh yeah, I was about to say. Well, 6 guard towers, 1 guy each. Only one of those guard towers had a night vision guy. 2 at the door. And then the building that the 3-man team went to had 5 guys in it. The building that the other team went to had also 5 guys in it.
I did spot a couple guys through the windows as we were pushing around.
Yeah,
And
a total of 18 guys active, basically. Then there were 6-man squads in the 3, what are they called? 3 barracks, sleeping, not ready at all to move out. And the building to the east, the one where the 2-man team was, there was also the general and the commanding officer. Who both survived
what
and
building?
escaped. The one to the east. The one where there was Russian voices coming out from that kept saying the word general, general, general.
Does it sound like in Russian?
General.
Alright, Makarov, well, thank you for the op.
Thank you for playing. I'm sorry that it ended like this. I hope you had some fun at least. I'll try. This is my first time doing a Spec op, so I'll see what I can do for the next time.
It's not
Do
really
have it.
anything that was wrong on your side, it was really our side. Some of it was my own incompetence being a squad lead as well, seeing as it was my first time.
I didn't know how loud the guns were. I could have went up to the guy since he was looking the opposite way and could have taken him out with hand combat.
No, we don't have that enabled. Or I mean, nope. There is no mod for that.
Well, then I would have had a shot.
You could tell me. Yeah, I know. You can just tell me, like inside chat. Hey, I'm gonna strangle this guy. But I don't. If you wanted to walk up to that guy, that would have passed 3 lights and a whole squad watching you. That would have been a bad idea.
Nah, I thought
But yeah,
I thought the weapons were a lot more suppressed that way. That's why I took him out, because he was the only one in the area.
In real life, suppressed weapons are not quite at all. For example, a suppressed AK is still...
Sound muted.
Alright, boys, I'm cutting this recording here. We're just gonna probably keep on droning on with conversation until the time of the next stop in another hour and a half or so. So see ya.
Sound resumed.